Hey guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a 2020 Caterpillar 303.5 E2CR. So this is like an 8,500 pound, 8,600 pound mini hoe. Machine is a 2020, was a one owner. It has 2,565 hours on it. We've done a full service. I called right up to our local cat dealer, Cleveland Brothers Equipment. We got a full set of cat filters for this, including cabin filters. We have changed every single filter and oil, including hub oils. A couple of things we went through and done. We did see up here, it does have a hydraulic pin grabber on it, which we'll show you here in a second. There are 3 hoses that run down to that. I bought the factory cat hoses. They were starting to get some wear on those just from where they roll up. We went ahead and replaced them. It has a hydraulic OEM cat thumb on it. Bucket. I did purchase, the gentleman kept his buckets and moved into his new machine. I did buy a Tran 24-inch heavy-duty bucket, which is an exact copy of a cat. Actually, Tran is available through Caterpillar, so it has the correct cat teeth and side cutters, so you can buy those wear components from Caterpillar. Tracks. Both tracks are matched. They're going to be both approximately 75%. The balance of the undercarriage is 75%. It is a very good running, working machine. We can't find anything wrong with it at all. And again, we serviced it, went through it. I did go ahead and measure out the stick. It shows 2 options, a 50-inch stick, which is their short stick, and then the long stick is 61 inches. We measured that out. It is showing this as a long stick machine. So we're going to start you back here in the engine bay, and we're going to take you completely around this machine. Here we go. So, full transparency. It is all original paint. This back door dealer decal had a spot here where it was tore. I ordered a new decal. It come wrinkled from Cat. I'm going to go ahead and order another decal and put on it to make it right. I'm not happy with that. We are going to change that. In under here, underneath the engine compartment, this is going to be powered by a Caterpillar C 1.7. So what that engine is, everybody knows this. A lot of guys will argue and say it's not. That is a Kubota D1703, I believe was the model number of those. 3-cylinder diesel engine. They're 24.8 horsepower, I believe, off the top of my head. We have changed all the filters and oils again. Went completely through this. It is a really good running, working little machine. Very clean in the engine bay. We're going to go ahead and open up this side panel. And underneath here is going to be your valve bank. So you'll see we've wrote on the filters, MSC obviously stands for Mark Supply Company. Everything here in your valve bank area is very clean. You got your accumulator down here. Up here is going to be a main hydraulic filter. Hydraulic tank. Air filters are all located underneath here. So, biggest offender on this machine, this is just me being picky. There's a couple dings here in this side cover, which I noted this in my ad. That's where it's at. There's one ding over on the other side I'm going to show you. Other than that, the yellow is all original paint. We did paint the black on the undercarriage. Counterweight, everything here is in nice shape. It's all original paint. Cab door, cab itself, everything is very, very nice and straight there. Both mirrors are on it. They're not tore off. There's also one ding right up here in the front corner. It's just in that car body tin. I want everybody to know that, not hiding it. Cylinder guard still on it, not tore off. None of the cylinders are leaking anywhere. We did go ahead, actually I resealed the curl cylinder, just preventative maintenance. It was starting to get a little dampness around the wiper, so we went ahead and did that. Push blade up front does have the bolt-on cutting edges on it. They're replaceable. They're still in very nice shape. Again, it does have a brand new Tran 24-inch tooth bucket with side cutters. You can see it has the double-plated heavy bottom in it. So, the hoses I was talking about from Cat are right here we replaced. These are hose assemblies. I ordered them right from Caterpillar because that way they were the right length. Everything was correct for them. We did that, and they run down to the hydraulic coupler. This does have a pin grabber style coupler, which is very nice. Cat OEM hydraulic thumb. And this machine would be what I call double plumbed. So it is plumbed here to the thumb. You do have a diverter here. You can flip over, lock your thumb, and then it's teed in here so that, and there'll be some guy on the internet say that I'm wrong, whatever. you can run an attachment here. So if you had an auger you wanted to run a tilting bucket, you would not have to undo anything per se on your thumb. You can simply flip this valve, plug in, and go with your other attachment. Now a true machine, it is like a bigger excavator that's double plumbed. You would actually have two sets of plumbing that are independent. So just to clarify that. We'll take you here inside the cab real quick. Cab door is nice, shuts nice, seals good. We'll show you here in the hour meter. 2,565 hours, I believe is what that was. We've put 2 or 3 hours on it. It is cab, heat, air. In this kick panel here is going to be your master switch, battery, everything is in there. Heading up into the machine. Go ahead and turn my key on. So I'm going to fire the machine up. Now, I'm going to show you a couple things and I'm going to shut this off. AM, FM radio, I'm going to go ahead and shut that off. It all works. It has a very nice radio display in it. Can Bluetooth, all kinds of different things. Over here is going to be your travel alarm. You can shut that off. This is going to be for your swing boom on the machine. Over here you're going to have your cab, heat, air. All that works. Throttle, headlights, wipers. You're going to have your 2-speed, which I'll show you. The rabbit's going to come on there. There's a lot of functions in this dash. You can go through, you can change basically control mode. You know, obviously we can go in here and I can change it to John Deere style controller cat. I'm going to get out of that. You can go in here to your work tool. Obviously it's going to be the coupler. A lot of things there. So it even has here a setting. Let me go back. Information shows I'm basically on a 0 angle, 0 or 1 degree tilt, fuel and temperature. So there's a lot of cool things this thing has inside. You can adjust your auxiliary pressure. So just all kinds of different info. So all the glass is complete in the cab. You can see that. Pedals. You're gonna have your thumb here. You're gonna have a horn. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this back over to Ben. We'll fire this thing up again. I'm gonna shut my door and I'm gonna run this around and show it does everything it's supposed to do. Here we go. So again, it is a 2020 year model machine. Again, everything does work on it very well. I feel that we're pricing this machine honest in the market compared to some. Go ahead here, we're going to pick ourselves back up and down. This does actually have a float position in the blade. Now, what I'm doing there, always double check on a mini excavator to make sure it pulls under its own power like I just did. That's going to indicate that your final drives are good. It's going to indicate basically 100% that your hydrostat, or your hydraulic pump in this I should say, is strong. Just little things we've learned over the years, always check. There I am in 2-speed, and I'm swinging. So we're doing multi-functions at one time with this machine. Right there I'm going to kick into single speed. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to back up and back into 2-speed. Single speed. Set my blade down. We'll kind of give you some little action here of what all you can do. And I'm reaching clear out. And that's going to give you an idea of the stretch. Let's go ahead here now and let's take our swing boom and come over here. Again, this is cab heat air. It does have very good air. Heat works. Now you can see how nice and in line that is. I can look right out that cab door and see what I'm doing. We'll swing here to the other side, kind of get you an idea. You can see there on that side of the swing boom. Nice reach on the 303.5. There again, here, I'll get you a little thumb action with that. You can see that that thumb is hitting right on the teeth like it's supposed to. And again, the bucket, you know, we went with the right capacity bucket, what it's supposed to be. And the other big thing is there, we kept it with OEM CAT parts you can get. Out in the end of the swing, that is tight. The thing had massive amounts of service grease on it. And I do know where it come from. I have a skid loader that will be coming up for sale also out of that same package of stuff. Again, both mirrors are on it. It is cab heat air. It is full cab. All the glasses in it. You can even see here, I'll do this real quick. The front door comes up, opens up nice. There, your auto idle just kicked in. Why we're here, and this always takes me a second because I am just not as used to it. There's cat guys out here that are really good at this. Let's get down here once to quick coupler. Okay. Unlock wedge. Unlock front wedge. So, let's see here. Unlock. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll embarrass myself here in a second. Quick coupler. Okay. Unlock wedge. Unlock wedge. Took me a second there. There we go. What it is, there's actually two wedges there, a front and a rear. And there is a sequence there, you have to push both of them. Now we're gonna bring that back up. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna lock those. And we're back locked. Okay. So, that didn't really embarrass me, but I should know better on that. But there again, at least I'm taking the time out there today to show people that it truthfully does work. So, again, if you are looking for a good running working machine, it is a 2020, I checked that. Again, it was a one owner. We have serviced it. I have changed all the filters and oils. Bucket, thumb, cab, heat, air, all the glasses in the cab, AM, FM radio. Floating blade is not an angle blade, but it is a floating blade. Two-speed, hydraulic quick coupler. The other big thing with that coupler, I won't embarrass myself anymore, but you can take that bucket off and you can take and you can 100% put that on backwards, okay, so that you can actually use it like a shovel, okay. So if you are going to undermine pipe, or if you're even throwing stone in a ditch where you need to feed it down to a guy with a shovel, it does make a pretty neat option to have that you can do that, okay? Not everybody's excavator has that, and this does. Something different. Show you one other thing here, just show you. I mean, the machine does. It picks itself up really nice. Swing house is good and tight. They even have courtesy lighting on these. It's set so that when you shut the machine off, the lights even stay on for, I think it's like 45 seconds. Nice running working machine. You can see everything works. I'll brake pilot pressure there. All the throttle kicks right back up. Again, cab, heat, air. We put all new cabin filters in it, changed all the filters, nose, all the glasses in the cab. Cloth seat. Guys, it is a very good running working excavator. It does have a suspension seat in it. There's one little wee mark in the seat. Like I said, it has courtesy lighting, so those lights will stay on. I think it's like 30 or 45 seconds, and then they go out. So if you guys have any questions, 814-658-3066. Please check out our website, www.marksupplyco.com. If you have a question, you need a trucking quote, you need financing, let us know. We'll be glad to help you. 2020, 303.5 E2CR, hydraulic coupler, hydraulic cat thumb, push blade, cab heat air, AM/FM radio. Again, 814-658-3066. As always, thanks for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.